In this video we are taking our first look at the Hoka One One Clifton 8. Hey, what is up everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments and while you're down there, have you had a pair of Cliftons before from Hoka? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 even. Have you got the 8? Let me know. If you did go for the 8, let me know what you think about it so far. Now this is a first review. We've only run in this shoe 3 times. So this is a first impressions. We will come back with a performance review of this shoe. So this is a neutral sort of daily trainer, maybe into your long runs, running shoe from Hoka. Is it any good? Have the updates made it better? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you. So let's get stuck in. Okay, guys, let's get the stats and features done first. We've got the anatomical, whatever it's called, fin at the back here, which pulls away from your Achilles, which is kind of nice. We've got a brand new mesh upper on the shoe. We've got an EVA foam midsole, which has been tuned up. I'll come on to that. We've got elements of a rubber on the outsole, which provide plenty of traction and also add durability to the shoe. I don't know if I mentioned the engineered mesh up already, probably did, and I'm repeating myself. 5mm drop. Weight, let's do the weight. UK 9.5. Hoka, for me, it fits true to size, but you will put it on and it will feel narrow, but it does give. This fits like my Mach 4, just as a heads up. So we're going to do grams, 269, and then ounces, 9.45 ounces, which is perfect for a daily trainer, in my view. Lacing, they've sort of calmed down a little bit on the lacing. It's not like 18 meters long. There's loads of foam around the heel and the heel counter and the tongue, as you'd expect with a Clifton. It's got like some liner on it where you can run without your socks if that suits you. Maybe if you're living somewhere a little bit hotter. But it's definitely super comfortable in there. And I think that's about it in terms of stats and features. Okay, so how does it feel? Well, as I said, this is only a first impressions and we'll come back on the Clifton 8. But I have to say, I think it's a little bit softer and a little bit more tuned up than the last version, which I think is a real positive. The upper definitely feels a little bit more softer. The biggest way to describe this, I think, and I may get killed in the comments, let me know, I'm sure you will, is that it feels like a Mach 4 with a lot more stack. And I love the Mach 4. Check out my videos on that shoe. I know that's got profile midsole and all that sort of stuff, but it's definitely got a softer foam on this. And the upper is just, again, it just takes over the positive stuff from the Mach 4 into the Clifton. And I think they've made some real positive changes with it. Is it the best daily trainer out there? No, not for me. But I think if you're a fan of the Clifton series, you're really going to like the Clifton 8 versus the Clifton 7. I think the tune-ups that they've made in terms of the feel and the feedback from it, and what they've done with the upper and the overall sort of feel of the shoe, is definitely an improvement, and I think you're going to really like it. So I think that's probably the best way to sort of sharply leave the video before we get more miles into it, is if you're a fan of the Clifton series, you're going to love it. The improvements they've made, from my side, only my opinion, are good improvements. They seem to have taken some of the sort of firmness away from the 7, improved the upper, which is a little bit warm, and just made it a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more sort of easy to get along with. I personally still prefer the Mach 4. I prefer a lower stack height, and I just love the feeling of the Mach 4. That's my personal opinion, but because I love the Mach 4 so much, maybe that's why I'm sort of, I don't know, slowly falling in love with the Clifton 8.